All right, let's see if we can get this thing going. Let's see if I even remember how to stream. For some of you, the answer to that is no. But for me, it's going to be a yes. Maybe. Oh, I bet that's the wrong one. We need to go to this one. There we go. Look at this. Everything is very off cattywampus. You see my mess on the floor back there? Kind of. It's all right. Hi, everybody. We're definitely going to try to finish this series tonight. Sorry, it's been a while. The VOD comments will be amazing. Mom is back in the hospital. She had emergency surgery last Thursday. So yeah, I'm kind of just I've been through the ringer, as thou will say. I got a night off tonight. Yeah, it's been just back and forth. It's just been October. Well, she was in the hospital for a month and a half, from August to September. She got out for a week? Is that about right? End of August, September, month and a half. Yeah, so she got out in October. She come home for about a week. Her leg got really bad, so we had to rush her back in to have her work on that. Had them work on that through the ER, and she's been in the hospital ever since. So, yeah, that's where I've been. So, professional at work indeed, Grimmeth. Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, let's see if we can load this up. Will we get to that point tonight? I don't know. I forgot what slot. Maybe this one? That's not right. I would bring my real Super Nintendo up, but it is in a box at my mom's right now, and nobody can get in there. Perhaps this one. There we go. That one looks a little bit better. All right, and then let me see if I can get this to start. That is not starting. Let me once again bring this up. I'm really just amazing tonight on whatever I'm doing. It's just nothing but said professionalism. I'm sure there's an update that I've not done yet, so. There we go. All right. So we're somewhat on the right time. That's not the right time. That is terribly not the right time. Because we should be at 6 hours and 30 minutes. I'm just, you know what? I don't even know at this point. I Oh, I remember setting this up. I was like, I found this great thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna use it on my stream because people were making fun of my timer. And I set it up at like 3 in the morning. Obviously, I got minutes and hours a little confused. It's okay though. We can fix it. It started at 6:38, I think. So I need to put the plane crashes is correct. Oh my gosh, this may be the greatest thing that I've ever accomplished in my life. It screwed it up so amazingly. I love that. This thing is like throwing everything over to the side. I'll never get this to... Oh, wait, here we go. Started at 628. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That looks way better. And now we can go. And I'll even give it a little countdown from that. All right. Ah. It wouldn't be a me if it wasn't totally terrible. All right, so we threw up a bunch of zones last time. I think we took care of all the coastline. Yeah, we threw up a bunch of zones. We're watching it grow. We've got a little bit of room to expand here. And then we're going to go destroy all the hospitals and schools that are plaguing my city. It's just nothing but ridiculousness. Guess he's gonna say pollution, right? Yeah. Hey, Hack Cheese, what's going on, my friend? Money-wise, we're still not great. They still love me. Okay. It's way better than a lot of my other cities. I'm still waiting for this place to pop up. Where's our boat at? Bodie McBoatface has never made it. He's never once made it to the seaport in our game. It's very sad. It's very sad indeed. I do hope that everybody else is having a much better time at life and all these things. Tomorrow I've got a lot of stuff to knock out at the house. I've got to do some touch-up paint. I had painted some cabinets in the bathroom. They look great. I should record that stuff and just have like a DIY channel. But I don't know why I don't do that nonsense. It's not like I don't have a GoPro to do that stuff. I'm going to try to build a workbench tomorrow, or at least start on it. I don't have all the wood for it because wood prices are through the roof. Handy Stephen Thomas. Stephen Thomas tool time. Right you are, Grimmeth. Grimmeth would be Al. He would just always hold up the sign that says, "That's Stephen Thomas at P.O. Box." Are you saying that Al was cattywampus? I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. Oh, wait, you mean just straight lined. Never mind. In today's world, I didn't know what you were trying to say about Al Borland. Oh my God. Ooh, look at this area. Stephen the Toolman Thomas. I really was not. Ooh, look at this. Oh, we're growing. 369. Damn, she looks fine. Soccer to me one more time. To the window. To the wall. To the sweat drips off my megalopolis. Oh, me on no sleep is not a good thing. Or maybe it's a great thing. I still don't trust this plane at all. Once we get up to 400,000, I may consider building some more things. Up these taxes crawl. So we got lots of big commercial here. Oh! I have to destroy it now, don't I? Shut up! I can't allow this hospital to be here. Oh, you had to click on something before to go back to it. My bad. Don't you do it plain. All right, we'll watch it with great intentions. This place was doing really well. I don't remember making any type of joke like that. I think you're mistaken. It's unfortunate that nuclear power plant there in the corner, I couldn't fit 2 more industry there. But it doesn't look like they want that right now. I could fit some there. At least 2 more. I may do that. Right now, we're just kind of in the set and wait and watch and hope people move in and build these things up. I don't think we're in line to get any more happy lands and we reseeded a lot of stuff. All the Homer Simpsons are over here. They're in Nuclear Avenue. The people at this stadium here are glowing at this point. How do you not have power? That's ridiculous. I don't believe you. It's just August of this year. There's another hospital that's plaguing that one. The old Steve isotopes. Wow. That actually sounds pretty good. I still can't believe nobody wants to live around my house. Sad days. I still wish this game had more trains on it. It makes me sad. I swear, at some point, I thought building the train station gave you a second train. But I'm obviously wrong, because there's clearly just one train here. So maybe young Steve, while he was hyped up on... What did I drink back then? I didn't drink Diet Pop when I was younger. So I didn't drink... I actually chugged a lot of ice water when I was younger. Heck, even when I like raided in World of Warcraft all the time, I didn't drink a lot of pop. I chugged water. Like this doesn't have a road connection. Let's see if it builds now that I've added that second one. Oh, that's exactly what it was. I mean, the demand for everything is up. Okay, hopefully this doesn't turn back into a hospital. And we can have babies here, and babies here. Oh, you guys, you screwed everything up. You did too. Can't any of you all do anything right? They're working on it. The zoo's got it. The expo had it. These guys are thinking about it. Was that really 2012 though? That seems like 30 years ago. Still waiting to watch this. What? Oh no, it's actually gonna do it. Let's go. Might have to do the one little tricky trick. I don't know if this... I've heard rumors this makes it run faster. I don't know if I believe that or not. Actually, do I even get it turned up in game speed? Yeah. Pollution is the #1 problem. Crime. We could fix taxes. I was wanting to get to 400K before I messed with taxes and put them... We're just going to watch this. We're going to see if this fire department can bring the big dogs out. Because the rest of the city... Besides a couple places... I don't know... Here's another question I don't have the answer to. Is where these are high and they make the rooftops, do these uppers change? Will they change to the highs, or are they forever stuck at that? Same goes for these three here. Our city history is looking pretty bland. Housing costs. Psst. I'll have you know, we fixed housing costs back in 1928. That's why we have one train running this whole city. And these things, nobody's buying these. I may have to make these commercial again. If nobody grows on these by January, I will. This one, they go up, they go down. I just want it naturally to grow to 400K before I tinker with stuff. I do love that these poor kids that are sick in the... I'm going to say this is a children's hospital. And they have to look out here at this amusement park every day. And so do the kids at the school. I mean, we have 3,000 freaking hospitals. We have 24 hospitals. Let's do some quick maths. We have almost 400,000 people. Each hospital could serve 16,666 people. I like this little area right here. Oh, the boat may make it. He's thinking about it again. I actually thought we would have got another land extension by this point. I'm hoping we make some decent money on this click over so that I can build a few things. At least still. Am I gonna have to put commercial around my house? Surely the land value is high enough. Oh, we made 14,000 that year. Oh, I didn't like the way that shifted. I thought it was going to like an accident or something. Also, I always thought after you did taxes, it flipped to January automatically. I mean, the bars are through the roof. All right, let's see what issues we got going on the map. Let's go to the map. We have a little bit of crime out here. I don't know how there's crime right next to this police department here. There's crime right here. There's crime right here. So I could always put a police department right there. It'd be about too low. I'd probably have to put it right here. And look how many police departments are already around it. Like, that's just ridiculous to me. Now, unfortunately, I may have to delete this one. Turn it into a police department. Because there's crime right here. We've hit 391. And down. This is ridiculous. There's little. Oh, I bet it doesn't activate because it doesn't have a road to the middle part. I mean, that's what I'm guessing. I don't know if that's what it was or not. Don't know if that's going to be the cure. We'll find out. I think we're kind of out of rewards and stuff. I bet that's the reason why this police department doesn't work either. Pretty sure. No, it's right here. This hospital is full of crime. Yeah, that's already started building there. Pains me. No! That's a waste of money. I did it again. Look, I cannot help my hands are not steady. I got grease lightning in them. Look at the trees. Smush you in there. Okay, industry demands are falling a little bit. Oh, we need another power plant. I'm glad we got money for it. Not a lot of money for it. More roads are required. No. Did the crime change any on our map? Now it's showing crime right here. Actually, like right where I built these 2 new buildings. It's right here. So if I wanted, I could literally put a police department right here. And that would take care of crime, maybe. Do I believe that? No. But we shall see. Okay, I'm waiting on that park to really bring up the value in there. I don't know what else I could do to raise value. Okay, our units are growing back. 2 of those have built. Honestly, I thought they would start building on the other side. So I'm kind of shocked. The bank is not doing what I thought it would do. I'm a little shocked by that. I also thought that parks would pull me through, putting a lot more parks. So far, that has not been the case. I know I've got too many stadiums. I could always take out some of them. I think only you need 1. It's supposed to boost the surrounding residential. It's not doing that there. This one doesn't look like it's doing it. I have a feeling I'm about to flip these. Question is, when do I start going through and taking out hospitals and stuff? It's like they know. It's like they know that I'm getting ready to do it. What's some of our other problems? I'm sure it's pollution. We're almost up to 60%. %60 approval rating. It's amazeballs. Wow. I blame the hospitals. That's what I blame. Accountability. There'll be none of that. None of that. I mean, we're at 393. I probably should put... I could mix zones at this point. Let's see how that works. I think I already tried that here, though. But it's ridiculous. These two are like, we don't have power. Yes, you do. Yes, yes, you do. And for that, I shall punish you severely. But I'm wasting money I really don't have at the current moment. Again, at some point, I've got to pull the trigger. I thought that maybe we would get another library or something of that nature. We have 37 schools and hospital total. $36 would have been one, so we would need 2 more of either or to get one more school to get another library, I would think. There's another hospital. I don't know. These areas are growing up pretty good down here. That almost fit. That's fine. That does a little buffer. Yes, yes, yes. I'm bringing you power. There is your power. Be happy now. Those are building. Excellent. We're going into the fall. I still just can't believe that hospitals pop up so much. Okay, 6 of the 8 of these started building up. Maybe I should have put more stuff on the water, but you know, it's whatever. People are messaging me about soccer playoffs tonight. All right, we'll let it click over to 1950. That unlocks all the new technologies, right? I'm fully waiting for more of these to turn into, I guess I could put one right there. Let's see what happens to it. Ever notice this little building has its own little trees on it? I don't know why I did that. It's literally got a full set of rails on that side of it. I was really hoping to get another tree. That's what it was. Why are you so sick, little residential zone? The boat make it? No. I keep hoping. I think what I find funny about this view is I know the illusion they're trying to pull with it, but it fails spectacularly. Oh, we're almost to 400K. 399, 700. And of course, I've dropped the lid to my drink. We cannot destroy a keyboard on this road because we have no roads. $400,000. Let's go. 400K, everybody. 400K. It took us 7 hours to get to 400K. We've yet to tear up I still cannot believe that my house up there and these zoos I'm guessing the pollution is what's bringing them down. It's not crime. There's no crime. There's no pollution there. There's no people living there. Okay. No one wants to live in the O-Town. The rate of growth. This area right here has no growth. Yes, we got another one. Are you running out of land to develop? With the land fill, you can reclaim land that was previously underwater. Where shall we put it, though? I was thinking about putting it right here and adding another commercial because commercials get so much value from water. Also, right here would be an option. I could put it right here and really block the boat from ever getting to the seaport. He's so close. Maybe he can't see to get there. That could be an issue. I'm really thinking right here would be the best. Congratulations on your city's 50th anniversary. This water fountain commemorates your city's 50th birthday. Space, 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 space. Oh, how wonderful. I always get teary-eyed at anniversaries. I forgot about the fountain. Definitely gonna throw that somewhere over here to improve the land value. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the landfill, what I said. I think we get more value with it sticking out right here. Yeah. Pollution doesn't matter. Breathe around it. He's so close. You know why he's not going to go to the seaport? It's because when I was little, I think I told you all this, I literally used to build roads around him until we had a shipwreck. Maybe that's kind of a jerk. All right, what's the instruction book say? SimCity, SNES, manual PDF. No, I'm not gonna put it. Probably gonna say everywhere, isn't it? Anywhere. Pro $100 a year to the city. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, well, let's see where we need to fill in. I mean, the rate of growth here is terrible, but we've got stuff already here. I don't think I need to put it here. We need to... Where's land value need to come up? I need to go by just land. Land value is the name of the game. In my world of greed, for some reason, I forgot about that. Where do we need value? Okay. This area right here is very poor. I could totally put it right here. Try to booster this area. Whoops. I'm hoping that starts growing at some point. But that was a terrible idea. I cannot believe this area was so prominent at one point, and it's just like... I'm tired of waiting. I know that a lot of them's gonna build right back. They're not helping. Like, this one has 4. When 4 of your 6 spots... Now, my friend and I, when we were little, we always thought if you bulldozed hospitals and schools that you would get a disaster. So if a disaster pops up here in a minute... This one. Right next to a stadium. All right. We'll stick at $10,000. We'll watch for these things to blossom. Hopefully our fountain's doing God's work over here. There's another hospital! Why can't I have nice things? And literally one right across the street. There are 4 hospitals. If worst comes to worst, we'll double up. I can scoot these industries down and squeeze in a few more through here. I think. Maybe not. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. You're still not growing. Please don't tell me that I'm stupid. No, this one's growing because it's got this. This residential here is just too sick. Let's try to redo him. I mean, this is beachfront property here. This should be a big house. The boat still refuses to go home. See, this guy's doing good, but the rest of him isn't. Bring me down to Funky Town. I'm pretty sure that's it for the rewards. I don't think there's anything else left to get besides the Mario Monument. And like, we're nowhere close to that. Well, I mean, we're less than 100K, but you know what I mean. What our totals look like? What's our city? Probably need a lot more residential. I don't think a third of the city being residential is enough. Hey, Aurora. How are you doing? Aurora. Aurora. Palia. I think it's Yankee Gal who always talks about that game. Another hospital formed here. Okay, after the power of greed is holding me back. It's like the power of a boner. It's keeping me from accomplishing my dreams and goals. I've got to drop the taxes down to 7%, and we'll get a big surge of growth. I know that's what's going to happen. I hope. He says, not knowing if that will happen or not. Like, I don't mind a hospital or two here and there, but we've been plagued by them. You know, this isn't City Skylines. I don't have to play the needs of my citizens. At some point, I may have to go in and do the reverse, and I put residentials in for commercial. Look good in black, very different for you. This is my beach outfit. This is like a beach going fishing shirt. It's like stretchy material, and it's probably got something about Alabama or Florida on the back. I don't remember where I got it, but it is what it is. Okay, we're almost to 410. Just have to keep demolishing hospitals and schools. These two right here need to be rebuilt. We need better... Sorry, I tore down the projects to bring in the high-rise people. My Donald Trump. Oh, they're building. Glorious. Rise. Arise, chicken. Arise. Arise, chicken. I want to see my city grow. It's gonna grow so very big. Make sure my mama did not text. Man, these things, they're like wildfires. They just pop up. No! There's even more. No! That school literally popped up right here when I was looking at it. $410,000. We are 90,000 away. And I've not even lowered the taxes yet. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put commercial around my house. Maybe dumb. We can always change it later. You need power? Have power. really thin my money out here. We can get another 10,000 though. And then I've got to face my own moral dilemma again, whether I lower taxes or not. We'll see if these start growing. Oh, I'm stressed out wanting this stuff to work. 410. 410. I'd literally crash if that crashed on my house. Oh, they're starting to build. Oh, I just saw the zoo. The zoo's now big all around. That was the ones I rebuilt. No, these were the ones I rebuilt. I got excited. The park needs to get its act together. I don't think we got a need for commercial, but I just built those. They need a little while to grow. Look at this. This is such nonsense. Wait, why is the train over here? Did he really make his way all the way across the city? How come he can find his way across the city, but the stupid boat doesn't? Did we not go to the... I got my money, but we never did the tax thing. How much? Oh, God, not 2. Okay, we're going to drop the taxes down to 7%. We'll see if that gives us a little boom of population. Right now, taxes are our second biggest problem at 19%. We'll see if we bring that down. I'm at 64% love. Really need them to get their act together. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my, I did it again. Sounds like my neighbor's dogs are all killing each other right now. But that's not what's transpiring, but it does sound like that. $418,000. What's my land value look like? I was right about this little peninsula. The land value right here is crazy. I should have just built a whole bunch of those. What's Dr. Wright got to say now? Pollution. Yeah, whatever. Literally nobody wants to build around my house now. Even the library is struggling to attract people. Blah, 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 blah. And I don't know how much it's hurting me because these aren't connected. Like, I don't know if I should bulldoze them. $420. Blaze that population. It amazes me that these right here, these three, have higher value than like this one. It may be time to build more commercial or more residential. Yeah, these haven't. See, demand for residential's up, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're building it. I think we've about wiped out every school and hospital in town. Part of me wants to delete all these again and put residential back around my house and see what they do. I know, I'm indecisive. Sue me. $424. Another landfill. Excellent. Oh, so I guess I gotta fill those spots up. Where do we put this one, though? Could literally put it right here. Meow, 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 meow. Could also put it right here. Get this residential up. We'll see if that gamble pays off. How much open space do we still have left? No schools and no hospitals. By golly, we've done it. 1% is open land. Do the people still like me? Taxes are still a 19% problem? How? I turned him down. Maybe it's they gotta pay him through a year and then it kicks in. Who knows? You monster. Lunchbox building. Look, I'm just trying to give the residents a place to live. No! I don't want a hospital in my backyard. I refuse. I fully expected this whole block to turn into hospitals and schools. What's their history look like? Oh, that's not. I wanted to look at the graph. That's what I wanted to look at. My bad. Let's do our 120 years. All right, so our residential is spring up. Commercial has done the same, and industrial. So that's about right. Pollution, it's about evened out. Okay. Crime is going down a little bit. Okay. Our land value is through the roof. Stoinks. Did you all just see what happened again? Like right outside this window here, there's a hospital. I'm literally up there in that third floor of my house streaming, and they've just built a hospital yet again right behind my house. We'll come back and another one of those will be either a hospital or a school. Just watch. I don't know why I do that. I should put them in groupings of 4. Really thought this stadium would help out some of this stuff, but it has not. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. Well, they probably don't want to live there. Well, we've had a plane crash. Do I remember the button to increase that? Probably not. Oh no, stuff's on fire, yo. Just have to hope this doesn't spread. I gotta figure out what my plane crash button is here. Oh, it's spreading. Oh no. No, I set a button for it. I just gotta... I'm not good with finding where any of this stuff is at. Huh. There we go. Plane crashes 4. These fires are going to burn for ages, aren't they? We're at 438,000. I'm just gonna turn this whole block up here into commercial and see what happens. I feel like I'm building too many commercial though. People would love to live next to a stadium. It happens all over America. Oh, they're starting to build on this one. You just gotta let the game run. Oh. It's so stressful because, like, I've never done this before in my life. So it's like a really big deal for me. Especially something that, like, I've put so many hours into, not just, like, for this stream. 7.5 hours is nothing to how much I played this game as a kid. Like, I'm literally, like, back here behind me where I've got this TV. I'm wanting to build, like, a little shelf down here to hold all my old consoles. And I want to get a beanbag chair just so I can sit there and play old games like this on that. Because I have my old systems I could sit up in there just to mess around with. Look, this is the Eternal Flame. This is where we buried our past president. The train's coming by the turret right now. It's like, toot toot. To your left, you will see the eternal flame of our president, William S. Wright. We burn this flame in eternal gratitude. Well, we're going the other way. Tour is over. Everybody go home. This flame is still going. I'm wondering if it's going to pull me into the tax thing or not. I'm also wondering how many hospitals are around my house at this point. 444,000. There we go. The fire is out, everybody. There was just a lot of gas there, okay? Oh, it won't pop up on that. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. That's probably how people speedrun, is they'll just do that, and then it doesn't bring up the go with the figures screen. I understand now. Why are you struggling? Why do you say you don't have power? That boat just sailed through that building. I don't know if you all caught that. You've not built in a year, so we're going to switch you to this. I think that boat's just messing with the world now. Yeah, I think we're back down to 0 and 0 on those. I wonder if I can get away with just having those two railroads there. Just trying to bump up that property value just a tad. I mean, it works for those two. If we do that, we'll have to go here. I may actually put residential there. Oops, may have went one too many. We'll see though. Curious if that's gonna work. You have power. You're literally built into the side of those other ones. Another landfill. Great success. Where will we put it? Thinking right here. Is this boat gonna sail through this building again? No. Thought about it though. Could put it right. I'm afraid if I put it right here, it will drop the value of this one. And I just can't have that happen. Could put one right here and have it next to the stadium, but I don't know how well that would do. I think right here would be... Okay, I gotta finagle this somewhat. Okay, we'll see if that works. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Nobody cares about pollution. We're a big city now. Big girls don't cry. I think I learned as a kid too that if you built your house, like say you got the house and then you didn't build it and you did a level, it would never go through all the procedures to be the highest tier. You know what? Since this one here isn't building too well, what if we just turned it into a park? Would you increase the land value? Is that something I can do to mess with the system here? I know industrial zones don't care about parks, but thought maybe I could get one more landfill out of the game. Oh, that's a lot of money. We don't care about education or health here in this city. Like Brazil. Hey, Adam Zero. Yes, it did. I have a link of where this three-piece band plays the entire soundtrack in a bar. And it's one of the most amazing things. We're about to hit 450,000. Another landfill. That's what I wanted. Yes, yes, yes. Pollution. We're going to have a little bit of that. We're a big city. Come on. Tick 450. 450. The building just got bigger. Give me more people. Why is this not saying off? They're probably building another hospital right behind my house as we speak. See if I can find this thing. I'll probably never ever find that video again. I've got a bookmark somewhere. I enjoyed it so much. We are 300 away from probably our highest mark since I was a little kid. Here it is. Yeah, if anybody's... Let me see if I can copy this link. 450K, let's go. And another landfill. Excellent. That is not what I wanted to share, game. There we go. So yeah, if you want to see, I don't know who these people are from Adam. The guy's name is Eric Fontaine. I just think this is one of the coolest compositions that's been put together. And like I said, I listen to it all the time at work. I just put it on and just chill out to it. All right. So we've got, what, 2 landfills? So where do I want to add value? Where's the... Okay, we need to look at the one map. Yeah. I'm building closer to those things, so that's why. Land value is super high, right? You know, I could literally just levitate some land right here and here. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking of the laws of, like, it should connect to other land. I could have literally just built it out in the middle of the water. So we got a ton of value, like, right down here. The boat's probably not going to be too happy about it. I could do it right here and here. Oh, that's beautiful. Here's the question. Do we throw residential out there? Or do we... Let's try residential and see what they do. Let's see if anybody wants to live on this island. If it drops the value, we'll change it. Okay, we just built those. It's 1952, September. I still cannot believe these are not. Double check that our totals say that, yep, no schools, no hospitals. Are we still loved? 63%. Crime is creeping back up. It's probably time to build some more police stations. Probably in the new areas we built. Okay. And down here in the very bottom corner. I'm just going to switch the places of these. I don't really know what else to do. I'm an idiot. I just built the same thing right back where it was. Like, okay, guys, we're moving your police station literally 400 feet. Do God's work. I still don't know if I'm getting penalized because these aren't connected here. I wish there was a way to fix that. I also hate that this one dude's like super awesome, but the other ones aren't. Like, how do you get high, but the other ones are mid? Is it because of the stadium here? I mean, I could delete the stadium. We don't need the stadium. I don't even think the stadium helps more than one. Yeah, it's doing absolutely nothing to the land value up there. They're starting to build up there. Oh, the boat. Oh no, the boat's gonna crash into the helicopter. Do stadiums add to... What do stadiums add? Looking in the instruction manual. Helps residential areas develop, but there's more than one matter. $462. I mean, alternatively, I could just build another stadium down here and see what happens. And see if it develops these residential zones. All right, while you all look at that, I'm gonna let the counter go. I'm gonna run down to the bathroom. We're hitting 8 hours on this Megalopolis run. Oh, it would help if I connected that to power, wouldn't it? I don't know if another stadium's gonna work. I just thought I would try it. But we are well on our way. 462,500. We're less than 40,000 away. So I'm gonna go hit the potty and I shall return momentarily. I fully expected to come back and there'd be like Dr. Wright running around on the screen saying a disaster had happened. But I guess right now we're okay. Do we have I overbuilt fire stations? No, we just have one. Okay. We have 50 police stations, but one fire station. Amazing. I mean, technically, a lot of this should be inverted. Like, if we look at the map, though I think this game is kind of backwards compared to... There's our fire radius. We have just we built the 6 fire departments to get the big one, and then we deleted the rest of them. Police coverage is pretty good. Stop it, game. Game. These blocks here should technically be residential, and then some of these on the outskirts should be commercial. Because I'm pretty sure this game is backwards when it comes to zoning. Like, you would normally want zoning your commercial downtown. But in this game, it's different. What's our land value of, like, maybe these two become commercial? I don't know. Those are building too slow for my taste. I may change those. I'm thinking about changing this zone to a commercial. These two buildings so well. Train City is back on the menu, boys. That's right. Oh, it doesn't fit. That's what she said. There was a real forest there. I think we've actually got rid of all the land now. Yeah, open land area, 0. There's 1 forest area left. The final forest has to be somewhere through here, right? It's either somewhere through here or it's right there. I think it's behind that smokestack, but I'm not going to mess with it. You need to send that final forest area into space. Watch, the plane will crash on it next. Really debating. I don't know. I think this is keeping these going. I don't know why these around the expo are so low either. The expo was anywhere. So I'm not sure why it's struggling. We're 31,000 away. I may actually. Oh no, I built roads. I misclicked. Oh no. This is terrible news. How could I have done such a thing? For a moment, there was one sim pulling his car out of the garage going, hell yeah, baby. Time to burn some. Aww. I have to wait till the next year. Old Steve hates trains. Vote young Steve to protect our city's infrastructure. No, old Steve loves trains. I really want to delete this and put some more industry over here. But to delete that nuclear power plant, I need to, you know what we've not done for a while? Drop a save. We hadn't saved in 5 years. Oh, if that forest was right there, it would be gone now. I knew better. Lies. Old Steve's forgetful. Crime at 17%. Didn't even. Okay, Mom. Gosh. I let you kids outside for 3 minutes and you already break your bicycle. They don't just grow chains on trees, you know. You can't plant more forest is the sad part. I can too. These trees in the park. These parks are so overpowered. It's carrying this part of the city here. And they're just not gonna build around my house. In this city, you're probably not. How did I build 9 with no trees in it? Give me at least 1 tree. Tree? There we go. Hack cheese, that's exactly what I just did. I used to do that when I was a kid too. But that was a lot easier when you did the money cheat. See, I don't know if this stadium's helping here. I'm about to delete it. Move the police station in the middle and then put some residential here. And this poor fire, these guys can't get their acts together. We built them a new stadium down here that doesn't have a dome on top. Actually, do any of the other ones? That's open. That's closed. Is this one? This one's open. Yeah, we're only an open city here. Look, call us Oakland because we're going to send them on a hike. Man, we're just sitting around 470. Things are through the roof right now. I've got to figure out how to... Wow, we made a lot of money that year. I don't think these residentials. I may change these. Let's we're just doing a little bit of moving. Every time I hear the boat horn, I have to go check on it. See if he's made it to his location. Nope. He thinks about it. All right, now would be a good time to move that one power plant. So let's throw one there. I'm gonna drop a save because for some reason I feel like it's gonna explode. I don't think it does that, but... I need to measure this out. How many can we get on here? Ooh. 1, 2. Is it even worth it? For some reason I thought I could fit another one on there, but I can't. Yeah, that sucks. Oops, that's not what I wanted to build. I could totally put another 2 things here. But I'm worried it would make these values go down. Oh, I lost 6,000 population doing that nonsense. I just can't get anything to grow around my house. I don't understand that. I just wish I could find if stadiums multiply, if they're like a zone or... More roads required. No. I think I want to put more residential here on the... Or commercial, excuse me. Oh, I could do that. Yes, that's what I can do. I didn't need to delete that police station. That's growing, but that one's not for some reason. I could drop the tax down another percentage, but I feel like until I get my zoning figured out, it's not going to matter. My gamble here is not really paying off either. See, the problem when all the bars are all the way up is you don't know what you really need to push. See, this one just has 1 hitting it. I still cannot believe that one's not growing. Maybe if I stroke my beard like Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'll figure this out. Still cannot believe this one is not growing. It's crime. It's crime being the issue again. Like right here, which makes no sense because there's like 4 and then right down here. The ridiculous crime, I'll never understand how it exists so much in this game. I think they overprogrammed it a little bit. It's saying right here on this island, there's tons of crime right here. I think that's a little unfair. I mean, obviously, if the cops don't have boats to get there, I mean, they could get away with all the crime they wanted. It says there's a ton of crime at the seaport. We made big strides today, but right here it says there's crime right where there's a police station. But yeah, here where there's none, there's none. It legit doesn't make sense sometimes. Crime's on the rampant because we got rid of the forest. That's what it is. Criminals are like, that city has no forest, so therefore we can get away with whatever we want. 469 is where we're at. I think at the end of this year I may drop the tax. Another % and see what that does. And maybe we could cheat a little bit. See a hospital. It must be purged. By fire be purged. I'm really thinking of turning this to residential. But I feel like I just turned it to commercial not too long ago, but you know, we got to play around right now and see what happens. But there's got to be value between this zone and this zone and this zone. There has to be value right here. Stream Deck just told me it has an update, so I was right. That's why my buttons didn't work earlier. I cannot believe this residential is not developing. Hospital! Nuclear device detonated. All right. Here's where we got to start figuring out what we need to do. Could line residential right through here. We're so close to victory. How many train station train tracks do we have? 183. I think you get a second thing at 200. But I don't think we got the room to even try to get a second train station. It would help. Looks like we missed out on a another thing. If you build a bunch of roads too, we should have done that at the first of the game just to get the thing. Times 12. What does this say? This says that you get $500 tiles a road. That's a lot of road. So, I don't know if we got this. This should be the space for 500 tiles. No, there's no way this is the space. Hi, plane crashes. And this one took it. Oh no! Oh, this is kind of a big deal. Please go out. Please go out. Please. I'm literally tempted to build a fire department right next to it. Okay, we've kept the windmill safe, and somehow we got another landfill. How that worked out, I'll never know. It is spreading though. Come on, fire department, come online. You gotta save the downtown area. It's online. Fight that fire. No. Don't make me bulldoze this big building. Oh, God. We're going to lose a windmill, aren't we? The fire department is caught on fire. That middle square catches on fire. Here comes the train. On your left, you will see the fires of downtown burning prominently against their only fire department. Is there a way for me to put a second fire department here and get them online to help fight this? Please save the windmill. Yes. A third of the fire department burn up in this endeavor, but we persevered. We will rebuild. Where do I want to put this landfill? Really thought about putting it here, getting rid of that police department. I misplaced it. I'm an idiot. It's all right though. It's okay. I'm a big kid. I'll survive somehow. Here's the question: will this part of this commercial building will never heal, will it? I don't understand why you're struggling. So 5 times 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26, we'll say 25. 5 times 25 is... That's only 125, isn't it? Well, we're not gonna be able to do that. That probably cost us. Definitely cost us some land value. What am I doing? I'm getting perturbed. I'm trying to move a lot more residential in the town. At some point, I am going to have to just let it go, because we got to let it grow. Boat totally slammed into the side of that building. I guess through here. So I don't think these are gonna do much. So stagnant. You just build tons of roads out here in the water. I don't think it would be enough, though. I think we missed out on a lot of gifts that have hurt us. Can I put this park here just to make that more valuable? We're on the brink of success. He says 40,000 away. I don't know how to make this one grow. It should. All right. Just gonna cool now. See what happens. Take a look at our map. The map. I mean, that's about as centralized as you can get. The only thing is over here where I thought, like around my house, that we should have. We got our central part of town. We've got a bunch of residential. We could always pull back a little bit of industrial. I think we're just going to have to let it grow for a little bit. Still don't know why this one isn't going. Hospital! Y'all have power. Alright, once all these things get power and they kick back in, it'll start building back up. I hope. Remember that time we let the fire department burn halfway down? That was amazing. Do. May have to rip some of these out and redo and make more donuts. Maybe I screwed up getting away from that. And I bulldozed so much though I've hurt myself. It will take a little bit to come back. Nothing is growing around my house. I just don't know what to do with that information. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, what am I missing? How are taxes the problem? Did I put them up and not down? No, they're 6%. How is taxes the issue? Those are getting ready to build up. Like I said, I think we're doing good things. I just got to be patient. These are growing decently. I'm not sure why, but if that's the case, I may take out these commercial here and put those there. I really thought the fountain would carry a lot more, but it has not. I probably should have put it closer over here to the heart of the city. Because if I would have put it like right here, it may have connected the land values and started some more chain growth. It could be what I messed up on. Yeah, I just don't understand how the value can be so high right here and then these just grow like that. Oh, my lady! I thought it would take 4 streams to figure this out. And I'm probably going to be correct on that estimate. Could go donuts on some of these. Wow, these are growing like big ones. Wow. I don't understand that at all. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Now they're uppers. They were high though. And then I looked at them and it caused them to go back down. Okay, looks like the fire department's about to get its act together. Ooh. We are the champions. Actually, we're not right now. They didn't get their act together. I don't understand. I still don't understand why this one's not. I thought for sure this would go. What is keeping you? There's absolutely no crime here. All right, there's crime in these 3 spots right here. There's literally a police department right here. We have a police department headquarters right here too. So we bounce back to 460. Still don't understand why these are building so decent. Is it just because of the 2 things of stuff behind them? I'm gonna test this. For science. Oh my heavens! A 6th plane crash. Right near the fire department headquarters, though. Surely they'll put it out, right? They did. A little revitalization here. I know y'all are going to build hospitals for me, but just in case. These 2 being upper drives me zany. Hmm. I could space all this back a little bit. I'm gonna have to redo this island over here is what I'm gonna have to do. Push all the industry. Push the industry back. Yeah, Keaton, I'm trying not to sponge it too bad, if that makes sense. I was trying to be somewhat not shady in my operation, but I may have to do it somewhat. I put way too much padding over here for the industry. But I may have to make more room for more residential here. But we have so much that it's not just building up yet. So I don't know. We were marching so well. We hit 400K at hour 7, and 2 hours later we're up to 60. I called that earlier. I said, you're going to build a hospital and school there. I know that. I'll move these back. It's not really going to give me much here, but it does move pollution back. I mean, I get it. I could totally put another one like right here and right here. We may have to do that. I just didn't want to do that. But I have been happy-go-lucky with the bulldoze this stream. Mostly because of hospitals. I probably have too many industry zones, to be honest. I probably should put another... I need to rebuild this part of this island over here. Is what I need to do. I don't know why I thought spacing these out and putting parks here would matter, because industry, I know industry doesn't care about any of that. Do I do that now, though? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's $2,200. plus bulldozing expenses and trains. May have to wait another year. Yeah, so these aren't built. The new ones here are not building. Again, I'm probably being impatient because I got to remember the game is running slower now than it was when we first started. So, and moving around probably isn't helping. Ah, the city of Old Steve. $40,000 people. I'm waiting for this one to turn big. I need one success. I need the boobies to interlock. Like clipping the bra on. Come on. You know you want that nice blue bar across the top. $462. So 470 was the highest we got before I started moving stuff around. I know I can get some more by pulling out some of that industry. I'm really thinking of moving this police station right here. Yeah, pollution. Move this police station right here, and then put another commercial right here because, oh, it won't have road access. There we go. Look at that. It's so beautiful. That goes to Discord because I like bragging about myself and it makes me stay away, plane. It makes me feel good about myself. You know, Keaton, it's funny you said that. My best friend and I, when we were little, my best friend at the time, one of my best friends, we tried to do that with the instruction manual, and it just it didn't work out for us. These are not. Oh, I didn't put roads on this. I'm gonna start creeping these back some. I'm gonna need put some more. The commercial here on the shore are great, but I need to put some actual donuts here, and I think we're going to take out this whole line. Ooh, I was close. I almost bulldozed that. But I do want to move these down. But But again, the money is not there at the moment. I can't believe this commercial is not developed. See, all these residentials through here did really nice. Too late to do the money cheat. I didn't want to do it with the money cheat. I thought that was cheating. I wanted to do it the right way. I think we're still close. I still think it's achievable. I don't know what's causing this area right here to lose value. The bank should, like, be catapulting that area. And it's not. There's crime down here. Okay, which one of these is the lowest building? Okay. Oh, whoops. So yeah, I think if I take out this row and maybe that's like a donut here, and then do some residentials, that'd give me at least 10 more thousand people. But buildings in early game that were really pulling land value up just aren't doing it right now, and I just don't understand why. I need to do the house this plexes me. Or this vexes me, or whatever he did. Oh my god, the boat made it. Come on, boat. Boaty McBoatface, you can do it. Nope, he turned away. He gets so close to the seaport. It's been 56 years. Well, I don't remember when we built the seaport. But he has not made it there. Yeah, this will be our project next time I stream, is we're going to redo this bottom part a little bit. May put commercial here and then... we do that right now. Gotta figure out how I want to position all this. All right, I put some more commercial near the water. They love that crap. Try to just keep this property value up here. I think you actually need a road. I don't know if that works. Sometimes I have to go to the middle, sometimes I don't. Now we're down to 350. 456. I don't think that one counts as having a road, so I may have to reposition this. All right, get them power, and then maybe that'll help. I've lost 16,000 population here messing around. How long does it take them to get power? Bros, you got power coming in from multiple places. Two months. The longest I've ever went without power in my life was probably 9 days. But I grew up in the country, so it was fine. Okay, we're already bouncing back. 455. If I can get back up to 460 by the end of the stream, I'll feel a lot better. $12,000. Are they still complaining about taxes? That's pollution again. Crime. Taxes is down to 15%. But I lost 140 people last year. Happens on my... I play SimCity on my cell phone too. I forgot what it's called, but I really enjoy that. Oh, it's just straight up called SimCity. If these two could get their act together. See, I may take these out and just make more residential through here. Is that what it's called? Hold on, I'll tell you. Yeah, SimCity Build It. Yeah. That and Heyday are like the only two. I have Wild Rift, which is a League of Legends game downloaded, but I've not been brave enough to even mess with that one yet. I'm really debating turning this into residential. The bank. I thought the bank, though, doesn't the instruction booklet straight up say the bank helps commercial? Yeah, commercial. Like, I just don't understand. I like them in very small doses, like for bathroom breaks at work and stuff. Okay, this is starting to build back. These two are not. I swear you gotta make the roads go to at least the middle of it or it doesn't count. But yeah, once I get more money and move this road down, then I'm going to expand this residential zone here. Actually, could add another one right there. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Well, I think until next time I stream and I redesign this island over here, I just don't think we're going to get it. This part of our town is immaculate. Other parts, not so much. I think I spread out some of my rewards too far to try to revitalize other parts of the new city. And I should have just kept them growing out of the middle of the city. I still don't understand how the fire department headquarters can do that. Did the police department? Yeah, it's like that too. Maybe I just need to spam those over here and get a bunch of those and spread them around. Oh, I wanted to get back to 460 before the stream ended, but I don't think we're going to do that. We'll go to the end of this year and then we'll figure it out. So what I think I'm going to have to do maybe this one gets commercial, but we need more residential down here. I don't know if we can get 30,000 worth of residential, but we've got to get rid of some of this industry down here. So I bet when you get that second train station, you get a second train. I remember having that as a kid. How I've not got it this time around, I don't know. We have 184.5 kilometers. I'd say 200s when you get the next one. How much does each one give us? Oh, it's not registered yet. Let's give it a month. We'll see what it registers. Because I will literally build tons of railroads. I'll go down here and build tons of roads if it helps us get another amusement park too. You bet you believe it. Because I could build a ton of roads and bridges out here. That would count as well. Okay, this game is running so slow right now. It's processing a lot. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Poor boat's never gonna make it to the seaport. It gets so close. Maybe I should move the seaport. Put another commercial there. I don't know where I would put the seaport unless I tucked it down here in this bottom corner. That could be a thought. Add a couple more commercial up there. What time is it? We'll go to about 11. Well, I said the end of this year on the game. I gave myself 4 streams. With less than 50,000. We've been less than 30,000 away. Have we changed to another month yet? It's June. All right, so it was 180 something 0.5. So each one of them's a 10th. So I've got to build 160? No. Well, yeah. If each one's... So 10... 10 more would make it 185. So... 100 more would make it 194. Am I doing math wrong there? Yeah, 100 divided by 10, so that would make it 194. So I'd have to do 200 more railroads. 200 times 20, that's 4,000. So that's maybe something we do. And then I need to do 100 roads, I think, is what the manual said for the other. Unfortunately, where we didn't build roads, we lost that. 500 tiles of road. That would all have to be out in the water. How many libraries do we have? Oh, it doesn't tell us. Not sure why this dude isn't developing. I think that's a good idea, moving the seaport down here, though. That's going to be, what, a $3,000 investment? $5,000, excuse me. Wow, okay. That's fine, though. So I think if we put another commercial right here, we may have 2 towers right here. Could be wrong, though. I still don't know how we're going to get 100 railroad tracks. How many times does 16 go into 100? You math whizzes. 16! Oh, okay, that's not that many. So we literally had to fill this area right here full of railroad tracks. Maybe, if my math is right. I don't even know if this counts. This may not work, but a second train station could really help out. It looks like a billboard. I don't think that's enough, though. How many times did I say it went in there? Oh, it did! Holy crap! Okay. Okay. back in business. I knew there was a way to get a second one. It's not cheating. I knew there was a way. Dude, we have a whole town full of railroads and it wasn't enough. I don't want to hear it. It's because I didn't build bridges and stuff. Now, the problem is I don't know how we're going to be able to do roads unless I fill in every little square of water. Actually, when I bulldoze a lot of these industry, I may do that there. Okay, where's our land value? Because we need it to go in commercial near land value. Okay. Honestly, maybe over here? Is that a good call, or am I going the wrong direction? Because I have a lot of commercial over there. Actually, right here somewhere is where it should go. Oh, we had a ton of land value with all those train tracks down there. So maybe like right here? I don't know. I thought that maybe I'd be able to tell a little bit better from the map. But honestly, it's just... If I delete this police station and put... I don't know. I'm really thinking about putting it right here. Then maybe it catapults some of these over here. We have a lot of commercial in this area. Now, if we don't get a second train from this, then I'll know my childhood is a lie. Because I swear I remember having a second train on this map as a kid, or in this game. So yeah, that was 200 tiles of road I built. Or no, it wasn't. That was 100. So yeah, we've got a... Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be hard to try to figure out the road one, just to get another amusement park. But putting it like right here would be amazing to try to help spur development of the area. But I guess I was wrong about the second train. So yeah, next stream we'll reconfigure this island down here. I've got way too much industry on it. We'll get some more value there. Oh, look at this. Why can't this dude and this dude get the pick? Get a grip, dude. Come on, guys. Son of a bitch! Are you kidding me, game? That's our 7th plane crash. Oh, and it was right on top of a police station. All right, let's hastily build a fire department. The pollution is the smoke from the fires, game. The police department is going to be unsalvageable from all this. How close are we to the big fire department? It's right up there. You all can't get down here and put this out real quick? Oh my Lord. The police department has burnt down. Go with the figures, I guess. I need that fire department online. Stat. Oh, we're ending this stream with a bang. Come on, kick in. It takes so long. All right, they're finally putting it out. It only takes our fire department 3 months to put out fires. Not a big deal. They had to walk to it. They're literally right there. They had plenty of opportunity to get there with trains. They have their own little, like in the Wild West where they had those little hand carts. They got one of those. It's a water truck. Holy macaroni! Why is this one spreading so bad? All right, we're gonna have to take some drastic measures here. Don't say that! There's a plane coming right there! Man, if you look at our city's history, it's about to be filled up with nothing but plane crashes. We become a metropolis, and then our airport went to shit. It's almost like AC-36 works there or something. Oh, man. Good job, AC. I was moving over there to do it. The ridiculousness of this. Oh well, we'll go check out some of the rest of the city while this is going on. This area's built up a little bit. Six more and you got it, fire guys. Good job. There's still 6 more. How it's spreading amongst itself, I'll never know. So we got 2 stadiums up there. I like how my 1 year is, or finish the year up is turned into half of the other year because of this fire. Build this one back as a commercial. And then we'll fill the residential back in here. This close to greatness. Stay away, plane. Ah, we're done. Yay. Good job, firefighters. Thank you for your service. All right. Well, with that said, I think we'll call that an evening. I'm very distraught. I shouldn't be. We got the 470 at one point. I'm just going to have to go through and think, again, once I think we redo this island here and thin down the residential and turn this big bulk into like commercial going across here, and then residential, I think that will do it for us. So, but until next time, that is where we're going to stand. Let's see if I can pause this. I can. I will hit the save button on this. We made it 5 years. We're not moving too quick though. The game is running slow with this many. So yeah, I will plan out what we're going to do to that island over there. And I think we're going to hit it next stream that I get to, but that will depend on my mom in the hospital and when she moves to her physical therapy place. It could be tomorrow night. It could be next week. I don't know. If you're out there lurking, hit the follow button, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But for now, I'm going to get off here and get some rest. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions, and I will see you all next time. Night, everybody. Bye.